Sunday, and it's Father's Day, and I got the U.S. Postal Service out here on a Father's Day holiday weekend bringing me the package I've been waiting for. I was a little bit surprised to see it come out on a Sunday and on Father's Day to beat off. And usually right there on the porch there. Now, are you a father?
Yes, sir.
Happy Father's Day, sir.
Thank you.
All right, nowhere near done with the room, but it's starting to look a lot better. The table I've set up here is just a temporary table for me to get everything unpacked. And it's kind of like Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. It's time to open some packages. Haven't got everything cleaned up and set up, but I'm anxious to see what I've got. Get this laser engraver assembled. And these are a bunch of goodies to begin putting out some smalls. So let's get this unpacked and see what we got. Okay, so I got the final assembly done. Thought I did. Like my shades. I was so eager to get this thing put together. I opened up the box for the xTool. Got her completely assembled with the box that I opened. As I finally prepped the first piece for the test engraving, I remembered, oh yeah, I got the air assist as well, and it's in another box that I failed to open, which means I've got to take apart a little bit of this to add the air assist. It's not a major issue, but it's what happens when you get excited. Premature engraving. All right, well, day one, we've got the basic laser assembled. Like I said, I forgot to put on the air assist. I got to go dig the boxes out and find it. I'm not having any luck getting the laser to engrave or cut within the framed area using laser, light burn. Light burn is not shaking hands with the xTool like it should. There are they had to create a patch or whatever, make it work, or I don't know what the proper term is, but I thought I had it installed and I thought I had it working correctly. But when using laser box, able to do a complete cutout and nice engraving, really fine detail. So I mean, the functionality of the laser is as advertised. I've just got to get the software working correctly. Trying to get something so you can see that completely engraved, cut through. There we go. Can't get it to focus. Just made our first trip to Lowe's to get some learning pieces to see what capabilities we have, both what our limitations are with the equipment and ourselves. So we picked up some 2x4 pine and some 2x4 maple. I really like the grain patterns on the maple. That's a lot of surface area stained and finished. I mean, that could be some really pretty stuff. The pine is for more basic crafts. Hopefully that rotates correctly. There we go. That's going to be nice. But in addition to the wood panelings, picked up some just 3x6 porcelain tile, and then a couple of different specialty shapes with different finishes on them. Some mirror tiles. I've seen where they've engraved the back of those, and it gives a kind of a nice effect if it's done and finished properly. This is what I'm really looking forward to. These are large slabs of slate, real slate stone, and I'm thinking they're stepping stones, pavers, not pavers, but stepping stones. And I'm thinking, you know, maybe a big welcome or some type of image across there. It could possibly even be used to do headstones for like pet graveyards and stuff. Depends on how nice the laser does. And then these MDF boards are just had them cut down to be my waste boards under the laser, not for any crafts. But then there are a couple steps that have to be taken in order to make the tile ready to receive the etching from the laser. So that's what the paints are for. I'm trying a couple different ones, a Krylon and a Rust-Oleum. And then I've got two different steps for finishing the wood. Got a nice stain, and then a clear urethane wood glue for putting the projects together. I've got my first box I'm planning, I hope is going to be really, really nice and pretty elaborate. It's I've been creating it for the last 2 days. It consists of a honeycomb pattern, and it's going to be a 3-dimensional box. And that's what I bought these for, because if I can get a nice etching on these tiles, maybe of a honeybee on each of the tiles, then they could be used on a wall around the box to create a nice art installation. This is a double-sided duct tape. I've seen where some people will take tape and apply it to the back of their wood project that they're going to be engraving and creating, and a piece taped to the waste board. Then they take the glue and glue it on top of the tape on top of the waste board or their project, and then sandwich them together. Well, I thought, hey, if this is strong enough, it's all in one.
easy peasy. How we put one piece down on your wasteboard, project board down on it, it's stuck together, and hopefully peel apart with no residue or big problems. For the process of engraving tile, you'll see them use a paint on the tile and then do the engraving. And once that's done, you have to clean all the paint off the surface, hence the paint thinner. And a lot of people use the magic erasers, or what is it, melamine sponges or whatever, but I'm just going to try good old paint thinner. And this is a sponge used for drywall, and it's got a really abrasive course on one side and then just regular sponge for fine cleaning. So I think this might work as good or better than the magic erasers. And then for brushing and cleaning up the edges and deburring anything, I've got these little detail brushes, 3 different metals, brass, well actually not even all metals, brass, stainless, and nylon.
That'll do it for this episode of Hobo with Wood. Following this will be a few previews of what we try to tackle in the shop over the next couple of days. And if you haven't yet, press the like and subscribe button, and we hope to see you again soon.